What's Sleep TV.
They say can't I just be rapping, I ain't never cared. If it's a problem, bitch, get at me, I ain't never scared. At 40 split your ass in half, but I ain't never shed.
Alright, what's up, y'all? This is Kyree from What's Sleep TV, man. My boy K9 Uno done pulled up on me. Man, I actually just pranked his ass. If y'all trying to watch a prank video, y'all gotta watch that on my personal channel, Kyree Thomas. I'm gonna put it, you know what I'm saying, somewhere up top. Y'all can go check that out. Well, hey, what if that shit fuck around and go viral? But that, you know, that'll be good promo for everybody.
For sure.
Like real nigga shit. Like, I don't know if you seen the thumbnail from my last video yesterday, but I know how to do that shit now. But let's talk about K9 Uno though. So K9 Uno, you are from Lewisburg, right?
Yeah.
I used to think he was from Nashville for some reason. I don't know why. But
you're not the only person thought that either. I don't know why everybody think that shit. Nah, I'm from Lewisburg.
Yeah, you from Lewisburg. You been there your whole life for the most part?
I mean, I was born in Murfreesboro.
Word.
And then I lived with my mom up there for like maybe a year or so. But then, yeah, pretty much Lewisburg my whole life.
Alright. You went to high school there and shit?
Yeah.
What school?
Marshall County.
Word. But that's the name of the school?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ain't nothing special here. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, shit.
Marshall County High School.
Alright. Man, speaking of Uno though, I was thinking to myself, like, you know, it's getting around the time where I gotta start making some new content. And y'all know, if you subscribe to What's Sleep TV, you follow What's Sleep TV, and you just know me, period. Like, I'm very selective on who I do interviews with. And I was just thinking to myself, like, bro, I ain't never made no content with you, bro. That shit crazy. I mean, besides that time where I pulled up and I did the vlog with all of y'all, and then, you know, we did Go Mode. After you did Go Mode, that's actually a song that I put together with him, SG Drill, and my name Cushy. I was thinking to myself, like, why the fuck I ain't made an interview with bro? So, you know what I'm saying? We doing it now, and we doing it at my spot. So, you know, I think that's a lot better than, you know, doing it at the interview, because I feel like, well, I'm more comfortable, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And I just like the setting of my little place better. And, you know, only certain people can slide here. So, you know, no, for real. So, but I mean, you know, I know you. You know, I'm Kyree Thomas. I got a YouTube channel, personal. I run a media blog. Trying to get into music, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. Not actually making music, but, you know,
DJ Khaled type shit.
Yeah. So, you know, that's kind of a brief description of me. Tell them who K9 Uno is. Man, they already know you from Lewisburg.
Yeah. I'm really just an up and coming rapper, you know what I'm saying? I really just getting started with this shit. I've been doing it for what? About, it's been a year and a couple months now.
Damn.
Yeah, so we just getting locked in. But we finna take over soon though.
But that's crazy. I don't know why, but for some reason, I guess I found out about you when you started rapping. So when I first was hearing your music, your sound already sounded polished, if that makes sense. Like, you already knew it. You must have been recording music before then, huh? Like, before you know what I'm saying, you officially like, okay, like, call me a rap artist.
The first song I recorded, it's on my, it's Wouldn't Understand. It's on my first album, Purple Heart, the one I dropped in February. That's the first first solo song I ever recorded by myself. So, like, I ain't even been recording music for, like, probably the same amount of time I've been rapping. But I've been writing it for a while, but never recorded.
Do you have a lot of confidence?
Yeah, well, I didn't. At first, I was kind of nervous and shit, but, like, the more you do it, it just come with it. So, it's real easy.
Well, I was talking about just as a person. Do you have a lot of confidence?
Yeah, for sure.
I honestly, like, with you telling me that, I can tell, because, you know, a lot of times when people make music, they just record, don't put out because they scared of what, like, other motherfuckers say.
Yeah, I ain't never been that type of person.
Me
ain't got nothing to do with me, but what another motherfucker got to say don't bother me at all.
Yeah, that's me too. That's why, shit, I faithfully say, like, right now, today, what's today? August 17th, nigga, I only got 40 subscribers on my YouTube. A lot of personal YouTube, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna post, look, on God, I'm gonna post on that bitch like I got 100K until I get 100, like, I'm gonna keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about what people say. Like, that's good. Like, that's a good attitude to have, because I always say this. The people with confidence are the motherfuckers that, you know, like, succeed in life. That's like up there.
Yeah,
because you gonna take the leap of faith to do shit that other motherfuckers scared to do.
Exactly, bro.
So that's dope. I did not know that, bro.
You gotta be confident, bro. Being down on yourself, they ain't gonna get you nowhere ever.
Ain't never been some times in life where you have? Because honestly, I have.
Yeah, I've been down before. I mean, I have to get back up though.
How did you overcome it?
Man, really, I got a good support system. Like, my family, everybody always been there, so I ain't really never had no problems with that.
Word. Yeah, but, I'm trying to. I kind of had some doubts about, you know what I'm saying, What's Sleep before not recently, but you know what I'm saying, a long time ago. I actually came, look bro, the first shirt that I had, the red shirt, the big ass shirt with What Sleep TV on it, I got that made in 2017. You know, like that's how long that's how long What Sleep actually been a thing. 2019 is when I actually started pushing it, because like, I mean, I ain't gonna say I had doubts at first, but I had to learn. And kind of like in the beginning when I just wasn't getting no traction, I kind of had a little bit of doubts, but I understand that, you know, you gotta be consistent. You gotta put in work for, you know, to actually get something out of it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I seen your channel though, like with your Instagram at least. I seen that before I even started rapping. And I seen like a bunch of like putting like local artists and stuff on there. So that's like one of the things. Like, I was like, shit, if these niggas can do it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I can do the same thing. But that's one of the reasons I started though. Just seeing all these local niggas doing it. So.
Word. Well, you speaking on a list, or what was you speaking on?
Yeah, I think it was one of them weekly hit lists or something like that.
Oh, no, that's something recent, because we could talk about it off camera. But there's a reason why I started doing the weekly heat list, and then I think it's only been a year, and probably about, I think it's only been a year. As far as like all the other lists and shit like that, I used to do those like early on, but the weekly heat list, those is kind of like new.
Yeah, so that's like the same amount of time I've been rapping.
Oh, word.
But, yeah.
His manager actually, his name JJ, right? Like that's your official manager, right?
Yeah.
How did you link up with him? Because you know through him is how I know.
Yeah,
about
I mean we live in the same hometown, like, but we literally live like less than a minute away from each other, right down the street. We all on the same block, so
Word.
It was easy to lock in. We've been in the same hometown, so.
Well, so did you kind of like see what he was doing or something, and it was like, I want to do music. Let me see what he can do, or like how we can help each other. Something.
One of my homies, Kobe, he made music too and shit. So he did a song one time, and then he just asked me to get on this before I even started rapping, and I was like, fuck it, I was just doing it for fun. But we ended up dropping it, shooting the video, and all type of shit. And then from that first time, I recorded that shit like on my phone or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, and then he got me in the studio one time. I recorded a song, and then after that, I enjoyed it. So shit, I just kept doing it, and then I kept getting good feedback. So I just kept going with it. Right. But it's working out though so far.
That's good. Well, so when you say you got some good feedback, how many people would you think you started off with? Like how many? Let's just say, how many likes and comments do you think you got on, like, you know what I'm saying, your first post of you posting your music?
My first post probably like, damn, that's been a minute ago.
You don't remember?
Nah, I want likes. I want to say like 50. Now, it ain't on my Instagram no more. I think I got like 50 likes, maybe, and then like 100 views on the video or something. I posted a little snippet we had, but that shit been going up ever since.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it should do. It should always go up. You know what I'm saying? If you staying stagnant, that's when you know what I'm saying, you need to switch stuff up. Like that's me all the time. Like when the weekly heat list, I had to start doing that because I started seeing like it's staying right there, so I gotta do something different.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always doing something different. So, you know, just some word of advice, you know, if you feel like for a while, because you know sometimes shit is gonna stay at one little, what's the best way to say it? Shit is gonna stay, you're gonna get the same amount of feedback, but once you start seeing that same amount of feedback for a certain time, like it's staying like this, it's not going up or it's even going down, that shit, you just gotta do something different. Sure. So yeah. But man, you know, I talked to Lil Rada about Lewisburg. You know, this is back in 2020, I remember, because that's around the time the pandemic started. We had to do a fucking interview with the mask on.
Yeah, I see that shit.
How would you describe Lewisburg? Like, if somebody was coming to Lewisburg for the first time, what would you tell them to expect?
First of all, I advise them not to come. But second of all, shit, it's like, I mean, it's just a small town though. Ain't really, you know what I'm saying? It really ain't much to it. So, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, everybody know everybody. Like, you can't even go to a store or nothing without seeing somebody you know. It's like, just like everybody know everybody. So, it's a good community though. Everybody get along and shit. So,
why would you tell
most part?
Why would you say not to go?
But it ain't shit down there for nobody. It's a trap, bro. Like, advice, bro, get out of your hometown. Well, that's for everybody though. No matter where you from, like, you gotta get out and see shit. So
yeah,
it just, I mean, ain't nothing down there. Ain't no positive for nobody.
Really?
Yeah.